A second new nuclear reactor is completed Georgia. The carbon-free power comes at a high price. Associated Press. The second of two new nuclear reactors in Georgia has entered commercial operation, capping a project that cost billions more and took years longer than originally projected. Georgia Power Co. and fellow owners announced the milestone Monday for Plant Vogtles Unit 4, which joins an earlier EU reactor southeast of Augusta in splitting atoms to make carbon-free electricity. Unit 3 began commercial operation last summer, joining two older reactors that have stood on the site for decades. Below are your comments. Japan and France build reactors in half the time and for a third of the cost, and have a similar safety record to us. Our problem isn't with nuclear power. It is that we've become bad at management. It's the price tag from the older methods, still seeming to build as if it's the 1960s, that's the problem. Nuclear is a great option, but they should be smaller, more efficient and far less expensive. I spent my entire career in commercial nuclear and retired 3 years ago. The nuclear plant where I worked had 2 reactors built in 1973 and 1974. The cost $370 million. If you adjust this number for inflation, in today's dollars it would be $2.6 billion. That is less than 10% of cost for the nuclear is the ultimate long-term clean energy solution. Eventually everything except aviation will run on electricity generated by nuclear power plants. There are still a lot of political and technological roadblocks to overcome. When we're finally able to harness the power of nuclear fusion without cheap, reliable electronic power, a modern life is not possible. It really is that simple. Take a look at the poorest nations on Earth and they lack cheap, reliable electric power. Life expectancy and GDP are determined by that fact. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.